Today I am going to be making Brazilian fish stew or moqueca. Let me make sure that's right. Alexa, what is the name of the Brazilian fish soup?
The fish soup prepared in Brazil is called moqueca.
Moqueca.
It is a flavorful stew that brings tropical flavors to the table and is widely enjoyed in Brazilian cuisine.
Did you hear that? So yeah. So I'm going to make this fish stew. So the fish that we got to put in our stew is cod. They didn't have halibut, which is what I was looking for, or it was something else. I just can't think about what it was right now. But you need a thick white fish. So not like a tilapia or something that's oily. You just need a thick white fish. And cod is like perfect. And halibut, like I said, was the other fish that was on the recipe. That's just two examples. There are many. You're also going to need, this is what I have here, 3 cloves of garlic diced. They want a whole bell pepper. I'm going to put a half. Just because. 3 cloves of garlic, 1 bell pepper, half of a red onion, 2 celery stalks, and I have all of that right here. And this recipe is from a website called The Immigrant's Table. So check out their recipe. They have a lot of nice recipes on there. So I'm going to put some olive oil in my pan here. And then you're also going to need 1 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes. That's that. You're going to need a can of coconut milk. Right here. And some limes. I also made some white rice. It's served with white rice, which is another thing. So once I get this soup on, I'm going to go ahead and start frying up my donuts because they have risen. And then my cream, I'm sure, has set in the fridge. So I'm going to pull that out. So once this pot here heats up, I'm going to throw my garlic and onions in. Well, actually, I'm just going to throw all of this in. And then just let it go. And then the fish, like I said, is added at the very end. So I'm going to put that pot over here. So I can start heating it up with the oil so we can get the donuts fried. And then I'm going to put my thermometer in. And so they should be perfect when we pull them out. So we're going to get the oil heating. Let's see if it's hot. Yes. So let me add all of my veggies in at once. Because this is just a stew. Did I sit it right up there? You probably pull the little part out. It's still in there. Yeah, the little part that clipped onto the thing. It should have been on it, so it would have fell down inside. Alright, so we're going to let this go until it gets translucent. Okay, so let me go down this recipe so you know. Alright, so for moqueca you need some white rice to serve it with, 1 to 2 pounds of halibut or other firm white fish, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 bell pepper, red, half of a red onion, 2 celery stalks, 1 14-ounce can of tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of paprika, salt and pepper, half a bunch of cilantro, a can of coconut milk, and 2 to 4 lime wedges. Cut that down a little bit.
Yeah, good already.
There's a lot of veggies in it.
It's aromatic.
Yeah.
It is.
Alright, now I'm going to get my tomatoes open. Just go ahead and pour that in. And then I'm going to cut my fire down here because I'm going to let this go for a minute. And then I'm going to be doing some Brazilian bread. It's gluten-free. Now I'm going to bring that over there up close so you can see what this looks like. Oh, that smells good.
Aromatic.
Look at that. So I'm going to let this simmer a while I do my donuts. And once this is finished simmering, I'm going to show you what's the next step. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this is our Brazilian dinner date night, y'all. Next step here is adding this coconut milk. Go ahead. I thought that if coconut milk poured.
I did too.
Maybe use that spoon. And I hear liquid. It's right there inside the pan.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Why don't you just do the top? It looked like
because when you relieve the pressure, it come out.
Oh. Okay, so, all right. We add the coconut milk. I'm going to stir this. And that's the next step. So then I'll show you what's next after this one. So now we're going to add the fish. Yes. We have two. I think two of those came in right. They are in.
Yeah.
So you just want to sit your fish in. That's one of my cod fillets. Let's bathe it in the sauce.
These are cod loins.
Well, cod loins.
These are like tenderloins.
And then next we're going to be doing that bread real fast. I'm going to get that in the oven. All right, so we're going to let this go, and then I'll show you what this looks like. It looks pretty good right now. Hopefully this is a good meal. That coconut milk didn't look too good going in there. I didn't know that that's what they look like in a can. Did you?
Mm-mm.
So I learned something. I need to eat more coconut milk, apparently.
Yeah, but you know it's going to be a good meal.
Yes, it's the company that we heat.
Together, yeah.
Right, so yeah. So we seeing our oil back there, because I'm going to do these donuts. And look at the donuts here. They have arisen. And there are ones up here as well.
It's 3:40. Almost there.
So we almost to where we're going to fry these. So I'm going to start frying these donuts. Like, share, and subscribe. As the Gordon turns, bees, beds, and boxes. We're gonna serve up dinner, our fish stew. So we got a scoop of rice. I'm gonna bring this over here so y'all can see. Look at that. So that is the finished moqueca. And then these are the finished braised bites. Let me remove this so you can see those.
Okay.
All right, that's one. And then these are the donuts we made. As you can see, they're filled.
And then staying in there.
Mm-hmm. And then these are the bread. So this is what we having for dinner tonight. What are you having? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.